Matamatanggi sarkarna pirakpa sana kagnonsing aikhoi ngakna chatminarasi Cowin apps ta register topiduna adomsu suksoi soiduna vaccine asi kapthokpi covid ki vaccine kapthokuna covid leitaba iramdam
First headlines. Planning Department organizes Startup Conclave 2021. ABDWJU strongly condemned the brutal beating of Ilangvam Rameshwar. And India logs 14,306 fresh COVID cases in the last 24 hours. Hello, good afternoon and welcome. This is ELITETV and I'm your host HEMABATI bringing you the news and updates for this afternoon. Before giving you the news, we request you to follow the SOP given by the government. Wear face masks when out in public, wash hands regularly and maintain a minimum of 6 feet between one person and another. ELITETV requests you to get vaccinated in time to protect ourselves from this virus and play our part in the fight against COVID-19. Now the news in detail. Participation of people in different spheres of works has helped bring about peace in the state, said Chief Minister N. Biren Singh. The statement was made in the Startup Conclave 2021 organized by Planning Department in the City Convention Centre, Imphal. He also announced the start of Go to Village 2.0 from November 1, in which the benefits of CM Health for All will also be made available to the public. He stated that startup is now successful and expressed awe at the hard work and talent of the Manipuri people. He also stated that till date 5,477 denizens have been benefited from startup scheme and a total of 114 crore has been sanctioned and 56 crore released as subsidy. He stated that currently 40 beneficiary for idea stage, 72 beneficiary for revenue stage and 46 beneficiary for stand-up stage is distributed, adding that loan will be provided to 4,500 beneficiaries while the remaining will be distributed in their villages as part of Go to Village 2.0. He emphasized that less participation is seen from the Meitei Pangals and the Hili people and so encourages them to take part in it. He said that not only through startup but also through tri-fight, different self-help groups are set up under the government and are sent out to outer states. Also, he stated that in order to walk hand in hand with the people, a program called CM the High Sea was also launched by the current government. Until yesterday, more than 3,000 people have called, and that a white paper of various works taken up in the hill will also be brought out. And hence, he urges the people to refrain from holding up with bad thoughts, but work together towards a common goal of growth and development.
Entrepreneurs in rural economy, aduga self-reliant kita berkala beni ya no looking level activity kuni stage sida masih lelam ni. Koi government March 2017 March ki tarik mangada wasaga company adagi ni hanan bade koina Wakanda Manipur Ladiba Hawakandi Hariban Rosi Aduga Makumasa Hiva Ladiba Mayans Kamina Torkana State City Economy Masana Masamusu Hawkizaba Masamusu Hinganma Adubekoi Kamaito Dana State City Economy Katiki Hiva hogokibani startup haibasida kamai dona masi initiate to the kamai dona get up to the kamai dona switch on to the get target. We need economic activities at all levels. Munna khalu ragadi khoina nga wa yima tamda Manipuri yung thong kuting da moi thap nai ba haina chanabi myam lemi. That was in a way a cottage industry. Adu madu de tar yung mongi economic activities masam mayam duna khongalaga Manipuri matamdagi maybe you may call it lekai economy hagira village economy hagira.
All Bishnupur District Working Journalist Union ABDWJU strongly condemned the brutal beating of Naharolgi Thodang Thobal District Correspondent and Thobal District Working Journalist Union Vice President Ilangbam Rameshwar of Hairok. The organization took the incident as an insult to the press members. The press release demanded the concerned authority to look into the matter and punish the people involved in the crime. It further stated that all Bishnupur District Working Journalist Union will support in the decision taken thereafter by Thobal District Working Journalist Union regarding the incident. The AC Committee of Lamsang AC intending candidate Dr. Kundrakpam Kanbab Mitay organized house composter campaign along with the locals of Awangpot Sangbam Khulen to bring about a positive change in Awangpot Sangbam Khulen 17/6 and 17/7 under the jurisdiction of Lamsang AC. The intending candidate showed appreciation to the locals for taking part in the campaign and supporting him in the upcoming 12th Manipur Legislative Assembly election. Under the auspices of Chief Minister N. Biren, Laifam Kuno Youth Development Association (LKYDA) organized a one-day felicitation program at Laifam Kuno Community Hall, Imphal East on Saturday. General Secretary N.G. Rakeshwar stated that in the event, more than 500 people's CMHT, PMGAY and labor cards were made, along with Aadhaar error corrections, opening of bank accounts, distribution of old age pension and voter enrollment works. He further stated that despite the government's effort with various schemes, set-ups, lack of visibility to the elders and inability to reach many concerned denizens renders the scheme useless, which does give rise to the need for such program for the people of the area so that they do not have to go to the concerned department. Rakeshwar also appreciated Chief Minister N. Biren, also the local MLA of the area, for helping organize the program in an effective way. In a press release, Wakhalon Manaba Apunba Kangleipak Wamak announced the selection of office bearers of the organization for its smooth functioning and also stated that they will be registering as a recognized official body soon. It was further stated that the organization was set up with the motive to help the impoverished section of the state. The selected office bearers include Moirangthem Naukhamba as President, Sadokpam Tomba Mangang and Dr. Waikhum Gojain as Vice President, Paunam Thakaba as Secretary General and other important office bearers. The organization further stated that the office is currently at Sagolban Terasayang Lerak and interested philanthropists with a desire to aid with the work and monetary assistance can contact Google Pay number 700-538-0274. Ketrigao Assembly Constituency intending candidate Lamyanba Ipu joined BJP today. In view of his joining the party, a meeting was organized at his residence. Speaking on the occasion, Ipu expressed his content on joining the largest political party in the country. He continued that around 8,000 people will be registered under BJP. He urged the people to unitedly work together for the betterment of the constituency and further assured that he will contribute his best in making Ketrigao a model AC.
Wakita Humatamda, Praja Singna, Twina Hangba, Ipunang Kai Party Leptoino, Ipunang Kai Party Yauduno, Siam, Twina Hangalaba, Praja Singets over Wahanga Moeda. Adubu Matamadu Nadumpi, I Party, National Party, Madam Lepani, Adubu, Hujiting and Malay, Madu High, Geroinadum High, ado handak last September da ai media da press conference tawdana ai khoi athubada September tha da biggest political party in the world haiba da khoi saru yagani haina hakiba commitment gi matungina hojik thenga su thengna October tha sida ai khoi PCB the Quadiki Salti Labour Political Party, PCB the Quadiki member Yama Political Party, PCB the Quadiki well disciplined maintained over Political Party, Amadi, PCB the Quadiki patriotism, Mama Laiba Kupanba, Mama Laiba Kitamuka Tawai Tabangamba, Dugumba, PCB in India Guna, largest political party, but there's a party that Ayak Ishasu, Masi, President Santozana, Masi Safong.
BJP, a good party at taking credit from the people after renaming schemes introduced by Congress party, said Hareshwar Goswami, MPCC General Secretary Administration, at a booth-level Congress workers' meeting which was held at Yairipog Laimanai Community Hall, organized by Andhra Block Congress Committee, in presence of President ex-MLA T. Mangibabu Kaisham, Ningthem Jao, intending candidate and other important persons. Moreover, to elect the candidate of their choice peacefully, fully exercising their rights, intending candidate K.N. Singh appeals to government to investigate over all the arms and ammunition which was recovered by the Assam Rifles and Manipur Police in relation with the election from Andhra Assembly constituency.
Masagi income da hinjava masagi hingnanabagi honabada akhoi atopa thabak karimta akhoi upai lejadraba minority scheduled caste people Andhra jingi praja singi mathakta hanjan akhoi election gi namada khana chainaba hati subiba masina simba crime akhoi election ga mari lenaba crime singchu torok tanaba hangna kanne akhoi ana apil tawjari ranana thobok sing asiba hangna yamna kanna condemn tawjai ranana ngasi Andhra area da polling number 1 laina 7 11 wawda leriba Andhra gi praja singnasu sigumba anti social oiba candidate singbu boycott tawina na musai hangna.
Now, before we move on, it's time for a short break. We'll be right back. Do stay tuned.
Rohan Film, cyclist and philanthropist na Cycling for Humanity campaign gi makada kunai asigi sotharaba kangluk singbu tengbang duna lakli. Reading e-ride na paikhat chariba one household one e-scooter campaign asidasu hena mapung na ba mating pangminers.
Manipur gumba pikraba state asidadi ekoina chachok chashin tawriba jaga singsi khudna lamba phumba jaga da ngakto maram aduna mayam gi damakta leijare environmental friendly oiriba adongi perfect partner e-scooter. One household, one e-scooter. High-level campaign asida mayam khudimagsu sharuk yamnasa.
For more queries, please visit our showroom at Sangai Pro Ningthem Call, Moirang Patlo or Thabal Athokpam. And do visit our website arambai2020.com or Arambai2020 app.
Welcome back. More news and updates. India's daily COVID graph showed improvement today as the country logged 14,306 fresh cases in 24 hours, which is 10% lower than yesterday. The country also recorded 443 deaths due to COVID-19 in the same time period. The recovery rate is currently at 98.18%. At least 18,762 people have recovered in the last 24 hours. The total number of people who have recovered is 3,35,67,367. Active cases account for less than 1% of total cases, currently at 0.49%. The active caseload stands at 1,67,695, which is the lowest in 239 days. Prime Minister Narendra Modi, in his monthly Man Ki Baat broadcast, said the success of India's COVID vaccination drive shows its capability and noted that the country is moving ahead with new energy after crossing the 100 crore vaccine doses milestone. On October 21, India achieved a major milestone in its vaccination program against COVID-19 as the cumulative vaccine doses administered in the country surpassed the 100 crore mark. The Brihan Mumbai Municipal Corporation (BMC) has so far collected over 77 crore rupees in fines from mask rule violators till October 24. According to data provided by BMC, the amount was collected from 37,23,019 violators of the COVID-19 guideline. BMC had earlier announced that 200 rupees will be charged as fine from individuals who are found not wearing a mask in public. As many as 200 rusty bullets were found buried at a government school campus in Punjab's Ludhiana when the worker was taking the land to make a recharge pit. It appears that the foreign-made bullets were buried there over 3 years ago, Sahanewal SHO said. An FIR has been registered against unidentified persons and police have initiated an investigation. Over 1,000 cases of dengue have been reported in the national capital this year, with more than 280 fresh cases logged in the last 1 week, according to a civic report released on Monday. Of the total count of dengue cases recorded in Delhi this season, 665 have been recorded this month till October 23. Cases of the vector-borne disease have been rising in the city in the last 2 weeks, and the first death due to it in Delhi was recorded on October 18. The deceased was identified as Mamta Kashyap, aged about 35, and was a resident of Sarita Vihar in South Delhi. She died of dengue late September at a private hospital here. According to the civic report on vector-borne diseases released on Monday, 1 death due to dengue and a total of 1,006 dengue cases have been recorded this season till October 23, which is the highest cases count since 2018 for the same period. At least 3 trekkers out of a group of 13 died following heavy rains in Himachal Pradesh. According to the information provided by the Indo-Tibetan Border Police (ITBP) on Monday, the incident was reported from the Kinnaur district of the state. 3 trekkers were dead while 10 of them had been rescued. The dead bodies laid somewhere at around 15,000 feet. ITBP team is reaching to the spot to search the bodies. The trekkers started their trekking from Rohru to Burua village in Kinnaur district on October 17 and were stranded at an area Burua Kanda top due to snowfall in the region. The deceased have been identified as Rajendra Pathak, Ashok Bhalerao and Deepak Rao. According to IDPP, 12 of the group members were from Maharashtra and 1 was from Kolkata. The search and rescue operation is underway. For Elite TV News Channel, contact to the email address info@elitetv.in or call 940-289-0982 and subscribe to Elite TV YouTube channel or follow on Facebook page, Instagram and Twitter for more information about the channel. Now, before we wind up for this afternoon, let's have a quick look at the headlines once again. Planning Department organizes Startup Conclave 2021. ABDWJU strongly condemned the brutal beating of Ilangban Rameshwar. And India logs 14,306 fresh COVID cases in the last 24 hours. Now that's all for the 3 p.m. English news and updates. We'll be back with more in the evening. Till then, stay tuned. Thank you and have a nice day.